What's up, everybody? Welcome to Dice House for a special little DCUO commentary here. Just wanted to bring you guys some news and all that, in case you're not a member of the official forums uh, and haven't been active in the game recently this evening or anything like that here on Friday the 13th. But yeah, Friday the 13th, very unlucky day for a lot of mail money glitchers out there. People who purposely set out and glitched the game, and it's caught a couple of few uh, sideline casualties as well. But a lot of people who were glitching the game and driving the economy even of the game even further into ridiculousness. I have been permanently banned from the game for an indefinite period of time. I believe they can't appeal for a year to get their ban lifted. That's not just one tune, that's like their entire account. So like every tune, every alt they've got and everything, they can't play this game at all unless they, create a new account, which from my understanding a lot of them are doing. But I just want to talk a little bit about this stuff. I will freely admit that when the news came to me of some of these people who were banned and all that, I know a lot of the people that were banned. I'm sure there's a lot more out there that were banned that I don't know or don't know of. But a lot of the people that I do know that were banned are what I would consider my quote unquote best fans. Uh, um, and I, will admit that my first reaction to it was I just, I laughed at it. I laughed at it because karma, it came around finally, and at least for me. And while honestly, I'll sit here and say that they're being banned from the game. It does suck. Um, it's not something to really be happy about when you see, a player who, some of the best PvP players that I know in this game, um, get banned from it. It's not really that good of a thing, because it is going to kind of kill the competition for PvP. What PvP we can get on this game on the hero side at least, with the queues the way they are. But yeah, it does suck that those individuals were the ones that have been banned so far. Um, but to sit here and say that they didn't have it coming and that they should be shocked, that they were actually banned, that's not the case. You glitch in the game, glitch in any game. Honestly, I mean, that's going to violate the terms of service of the game for one. I mean, they've, the development team is, a couple members of the development team have flat out stated that the glitching will, there will be consequences to glitching in the game. It's just that now they've finally gotten around to it and they've started with the money glitch that's in the game currently. I'm not sure if it's been fixed yet. I'm hoping they got it fixed out same time they got the put the bans out and everything, or at least a fix on its way is on its way very soon. But yeah, I mean, you break the rules, you gotta be willing to own up to the consequences of it. Uh, and I know it's killed a couple of leagues out there on the villain side for the those guys were caught, and I'm sure there was a lot of heroes. I know of a couple of heroes that got caught doing it too, and there's a couple who from my understanding were unjustly banned. But again, that's you're going by the word of that person there, and as the development the devs have said on their forums, they have are able to they have logs and they're able to keep track of everything we do in this game, absolutely everything we do in this game. That's why some people who have tried to cheat their way into getting gear that they've said they've had in the email, but they didn't. When the email crashed out, those people have been banned too. And honestly, I mean, I won't deny that I have taken advantage of the current broker situation. With the how much money there is on there, and I know all the money I got's glitched money. Me personally, though, I did not use any email glitch. I mean, I'm on the game right now, so obviously I didn't use an email glitch, or else I would have been banned as well. But I took advantage of the whole new and rare, supposedly rareness of the R&D components, and so I've made myself some serious money, and I didn't really even put as much effort into selling stuff on the market on the broker as a lot of other people did. And there's people out there with billions of in-game cash, and I have yet to break a billion myself. But I'm not really concerned about it. I mean, with this character here, I've got all my collections. I've got all the style feats that that can be completed right now, is in regards to drops that are tradable. So it's not, cash isn't really a concern to me. I started a post up on the official forums a while back, actually just a few days ago, where I stated, I mean, anybody that plays this game and has tried to look at the broker and everything, they see what's going on with the broker. They see how big of a problem it is. You got stuff on there selling for, the max you can sell anything for on the broker is just $1 shy of $1 billion. And I've seen emblem one, the number one emblem, the chest emblem that you can buy from in the kiosk in the war room in the watchtower. It's on there for $1 billion. That's ridiculous. I mean, who has who has the money to buy something stupid like that? But more importantly, who has the money to just blow and just waste on the deposit for it when they're not going to get that money back? So, especially when that item doesn't sell, it's just ridiculous, and everything. But with I think the main reason why they finally pulled out the ban hammer and everything on these individuals who've been cheating and abusing this exploit in the game, was because of the research and development update 8. The items, the exo bits that are in the plans and everything going on sale on the broker. It's like, I made 800 million in one night, and that was off of maybe 3 or 4 items I put on the broker house. That's just ridiculous to be able to make that much money off of things that you can find easily in the open world. I mean, this wasn't even rare plans or anything like that. This is just, the ingredients, just exobits and stuff like that. It's just ridiculous that, not only was I able to, be able to, get that, but I mean, it's like, the one thing I put on there for like 500 million, I believe it was, sold in 10 minutes. I mean, and I didn't have the money to buy it, something like that at the time, until that item sold. But somebody out there was able to just like, oh yeah, I'll go ahead and I'll buy that up, just like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Obviously, with research and development coming out, and and it's my firm belief. I mean, I may be wrong, and if one of the people who was banned, that knows me, if they're still subbed to my channel or not, even though they are my biggest fans, can confirm this or not. But I'm almost positive these individuals that were abusing this glitch to max out their cash in the game were doing it simply so they could buy up all the plans and the materials they were going to need for those plans to make the mods that they needed for their PvP gear or their PvE gear. Doing it for the PvP gear, that gives them would give them a slight advantage over other players in the game that were PvPing, and that's not fair, and that's abusing a glitch to give you an unfair advantage over another player. Not only is it just abusing a glitch, but it's, you're doing it to get an unfair advantage over other players, and that's just straight up glitching. That's just straight up cheating, and that's why they got banned. So to sit there and I mean, is a permaban excessive? That can be debatable. That can be debated. I mean, there are other people out there who have glitched in this game, uh, who I believe are deserving of permabans. There was a player on the back on the No Man's Land server days who was able to glitch that Shazam power that you get from the Spectre in the Spectre mission on the hero side here. He was able to glitch, come out, and have that power in his loadout, and was able to like one shot, large groups of people at the same time. And I'm sure he used that in PvE, and I know for a fact he used it in PvP. I've heard many stories of him using it in PvP, but that guy's still playing, and should he be permabanned? Absolutely, I believe he should. Um, and there's other people. There's people people. Some are saying that are taking very advantages of some exploits and some glitches with like the hard light power. I have yet to actually see that. I don't know how. I mean, I hear about it. I have not personally seen it. I've had members of my league tell me about it and explain it to me and everything, but I have yet to personally see it myself. But those that have told me about it, especially the guys in my league, I trust. They're not filling me up with a bunch of bull crap. So I believe them. Should people like that be permabanned? Suspension at least for somebody like that. If it's power that's being abused in the game and all that. Yeah, absolutely. I believe that them finally pulling the ban hammer out though. Especially on these money glitchers who because honestly, that one individual using the Shazam glitch, or the people abusing the Harlight power, that affects a select few people in the game. And, maybe granted that number may reach into the thousands, maybe it may reach into the thousands, but at the same time, you got to consider that the money glitch that affects everybody in the game, everybody in the game. Simply because, especially when it comes to the premium and free to play people. Now, granted, I'm not going to sit here and say that those people who were banned, that I know of that were banned today, those are the people who caused the extremely large inflation in the economy in this game. I'm not saying they caused it. I have no doubt in my mind that absolutely none of those people that were banned today that I know of personally had anything to do with the inflation of the game. I won't sit here and say that, but for them to do that glitch, today or yesterday, I believe, I'm not exactly sure when they did it. For them to do it now only makes it worse. It's bad enough as it is when you've got like a single aggressive exobit for sale on a broker for $1 billion. To just it perpetuates it. And now granted, I will admit, that banning these people, it's not going to fix the economy. No, banning people is not going to fix the economy. Even if all the money they had has been like zeroed out. All the glitched items they may have had has been zeroed out. That's not going to fix the economy. The only way, honestly, for the SOE to fix the economy in this game is to just send all of the items in the broker house back to those people who deposited them in there, all right, and then zero out everybody's wallets. And honestly, that's the best way for them to do it. That's the only way they could honestly do it and be fair towards everybody. Am I going to be happy about losing all the cash I've got? No, I'm not going to be happy about it. But I'm willing to give up all the cash I've got just so I don't have to find if say like I want to get a certain style piece or a collection for my alt, I don't have to worry about if I've got $800 million to buy it or not. Uh, so, I mean, there it is. Yeah, a lot of people were banned. A lot of people are upset. Honestly, though, you guys had it coming. You guys had it coming. All my, personal beefs we may have had, with a lot of you guys. Personal beefs aside, you guys had it coming. Not just, because of, any past business between us, but you guys abused a glitch. You guys abused a glitch in the game. All right, and it just so happened that unluckily Friday the 13th. Hello, unluckily got caught when SOE decided to whip out the ban hammer and start dealing with people who were doing it. So there it is. So, I mean, if anybody out there who's watching this video knows what the mail glitch is and has used it in the past, and you're actually still able to get on the game, I'd stop doing it. I would definitely stop doing it because, yeah, you don't want to get caught up in what's happened with these guys. I mean, this is a permanent ban, and for a lot of these guys, they've been playing since launch, and their tunes are on, par with skill points and gear that mine is. And I know if I was to get permanently banned from this game, I would be freaking crushed, and very doubtful of my, returning to it with a new account, even simply because of all the work that I've put into my main here. Not to mention some of the, a lot of the work I put into some of my alts. I would not be happy about it at all. It probably would really deter me from returning to the game. But so yeah, that's it. Let me know what you guys think about this news in the comments below. If you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Until next time, watch your wallets. Y'all take care. Bye.